Thank you, my love, for coming into my life and making me feel like the luckiest person on this planet. Words can hardly capture the depth of my gratitude and the profound changes you've brought into my life. Ever since you entered my world, everything has shifted, and it's like I've been given a new chance to rediscover myself. You've been a catalyst for so many positive changes, and I can hardly recognize the person I used to be. Before you, I was trapped in a cycle of bad habits and negative qualities, unaware of how they were affecting my life and the people around me. But your presence has inspired me to reflect deeply on myself. I've learned to see my flaws, acknowledge my mistakes, and, most importantly, accept them without hiding behind excuses. This was not easy for me, but you've shown me that it's okay to confront my shortcomings. It's okay to be imperfect, as long as I'm willing to grow and improve. You've taught me to set aside my ego, which was something I struggled with for a long time. Now, I am able to apologize genuinely when I'm wrong, and that has made all the difference in how I relate to others. One of the most valuable lessons you've imparted is the importance of relationships and love. I've come to realize just how many mistakes I've made in the past by taking people for granted or failing to understand their emotions. Before you, I was not very good at identifying who was truly there for me. I allowed myself to be influenced by the wrong people, leading me down paths that were harmful. But now, with your guidance, I see things more clearly. I've learned to open my mind and heart, to see people for who they truly are, and to accept their opinions and feelings without jumping to conclusions or letting my ego get in the way. A relationship is not just about hugs, kisses, or showing off on social media. It's about understanding, empathy, and the willingness to be vulnerable. You have given me the courage to be open and honest, even when it means exposing the parts of myself that I'm not proud of. I used to think that being vulnerable was a weakness, but you've shown me that it's actually a sign of strength. Because of you, I've learned to share my deepest feelings and fears without hesitation. I've started to trust the people in my life again, which is something I thought I would never be able to do. I feel more at peace now, more connected with myself and the world around me. I've let go of so many of my past addictions and negative habits, and life has never felt more beautiful than it does now. It's as if a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I'm finally free to enjoy the beauty of life without the distractions and negativity that used to cloud my mind. I owe this freedom to you because you helped me see that there is so much more to life than the destructive patterns I had fallen into. Thank you so much for helping me reconnect with myself, for helping me meet the person I truly am beneath all the layers of insecurity and self-doubt. I want to take this moment to apologize to you. I'm sorry for not treating you right in the past and for failing to give you the love and respect you deserved. There were times when I let my insecurities get the best of me, and I know I hurt you with my actions. I deeply regret those moments, and if I could turn back time, I would do things differently. But since I can't change the past, I am determined to make things right moving forward. I wish to rectify the mistakes I've made, and I hope that one day, you will be able to see the changes I've worked so hard to make. I want you to be proud of me, not just as your partner, but as a person who has grown and learned from his past. I want to show you that I am now worthy of your love and affection. I understand your feelings and actions much more rationally than I did before, and I've come to realize just how much patience and love you have shown me, even when I didn't deserve it. I promise you this, I will not let you regret your decision to be with me. I know I have a lot to prove, but I am willing to do whatever it takes to show you that I've changed. The people who once taunted you because of me, who doubted our relationship, will one day see just how strong we are together. They will see how far I've come, and they will admire your strength for standing by my side. I will make everything right, and I will not let you suffer anymore because of my actions. Actions speak louder than words, and I know that just saying these things is not enough. I will prove my love to you through my actions every single day. I will strive to be the partner you deserve, someone you can rely on and be proud of. You have shown me what love truly means, and I am not going to let that go to waste. I love you more than words can express, and I will never stop trying to be a better person for you. Thank you for being my light, my guide, and my source of strength. I am not giving up on us, and I will continue to work on myself so that I can be the best version of myself for you. I love you so much, and I am eternally grateful for everything you've done for me. My dear, letting you go was the biggest mistake of my life, and I don't think I fully understood the magnitude of that decision when it happened. That day, I was completely oblivious to the treasure I was losing, a treasure more valuable than I could ever imagine. Since then, my life has not been the same without you. It's difficult to put into words just how much I miss you, but there's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you and wish things could have been different. The times we spent together are some of the happiest memories I hold, and I find myself longing for those moments more than ever. On the surface, it might seem like I have everything a person could wish for: a stable job, a comfortable lifestyle, and a sense of security. But none of that brings me true happiness. Deep down, my heart feels empty and lonely. I haven't felt that genuine, inner peace for a very long time. It's as if a part of me went missing the day you walked away, and I've been trying to fill that void ever since. With each passing day, I feel more and more hollow, like I'm drifting through life without a purpose. I often find myself reminiscing about the times when everything felt right, and it was because you were by my side. I long to hear your voice again, to see your smile, and to feel the warmth of your presence. I wish you were still here, holding my hand and assuring me that everything would be okay. I miss the little things, the way you would pull my ears playfully when I made a mistake, or how you'd make me smile even when I was at my lowest. Those were moments of pure joy and connection that I haven't been able to replicate with anyone else. I've tried, but it's just not the same. I find it hard to be vulnerable in front of others now, and I realize that's because no one has ever made me feel as safe and understood as you did. Since you left, I have changed in ways I never expected. Life has a way of humbling us, and it certainly humbled me. My ego, which once seemed so important, has been shattered. I no longer chase after materialistic pleasures or superficial desires because I have learned that they can't bring lasting fulfillment. I've been trying to reconnect with myself on a deeper level, to understand who I am and what I truly want. In many ways, I've become more introspective, and I owe much of that to you. You were always right when you said that if we keep running after money and success, we would lose sight of the things that really matter. I just wish I had realized that sooner. Now, I've made a conscious effort to balance my personal and professional lives. I no longer let work consume every moment of my day. I take time out for myself, to do things that help me grow as a person. I've learned to be more empathetic and to understand people at a deeper level. I'm more respectful of others, and I try to see the world through their eyes, something I never did before. But even though I've made these changes, the void left by your absence remains. No matter how much I try, nothing can replace the loss of you. You are still with me, in my thoughts, my dreams, and my heart, more than I would like to admit. There are days when I wish I could just turn back time and undo everything that drove us apart. I wish we could have a fresh start, a second chance to be together and to make things right. I want to show you that I've learned from my mistakes, that I've changed, and that I'm a better person now. I want to be the person who can bring you happiness, the way you once brought it to me. I realize now how much you meant to me, and I regret not appreciating you when I had the chance. You were my anchor, my source of comfort and strength, and I took that for granted. I've come to understand that true happiness isn't found in material success or outward appearances, but in the connections we share with the people who matter most. You were that person for me, and without you, I feel incomplete. I wish I could express how deeply I yearn for you, how much I miss your presence, your laughter, and your warmth. I'm not just missing a companion, I'm missing a part of myself that I lost when you went away. It's as if everything around me is a reminder of what could have been, and it's a constant ache that never truly goes away. I've tried to find peace, to distract myself with work and hobbies, but nothing seems to fill the emptiness. Every smile feels forced, every moment of joy feels fleeting, because deep down, there's a part of me that still longs for you. I'm not happy without you, and I can't ignore that fact any longer. I hope that one day, you can see the person I've become and consider giving our connection another chance. I want to be with you again, not just because I miss you, but because I believe we have something worth fighting for. I want to make things right and show you how much you mean to me. You were, and still are, the most important person in my life, and I want you to know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy. I hope that we can find our way back to each other, and that I can find my peace with you once more. Until then, I will keep holding on to the hope that one day, we can build a future together, where we are both happy, fulfilled, and at peace.